Welcome back to my Homeslotcar channel, and we got a lot to go over. Unfortunately, YouTube won't let me post under a 15-minute video. I made a video. This is my second attempt. The last video I made was like 23 minutes long, and they wanted me to get a code. I just didn't want to go through it, so I'll make some short videos, and we'll start with this. So I'm on vacation this week. You probably see a couple videos going up by tomorrow and all through the week on my progress. So let me talk about what's going on. First, I'll show you in this one. First I'll go over something I tried to do. So on the track itself, I picked up some copper tape, and let me show it to you. So it's only about this thin. My idea was to run it on top of the rails, just because, like in an area like this here, how you see those little gaps, well, I could almost hear the car going over them a little bit. Maybe not everybody notices that, but I'm pretty sensitive to things. It reminded me of when I was a kid and I had a HO train set on my Lionels. You just could hear that little as the car went. And in my head, I was thinking maybe the brushes are getting a little bit worn out faster than they should by going over these little gaps. The track is flush, but these gaps aren't. So I tried laying a little bit of tape over. I did almost one lane, and I tried the car on it. Ran great. I posted it on a slot car Facebook page, and I had a lot of people trying to talk me out of it. All very respectably, and they were very good in explaining why they didn't like the idea, and it all made sense. And I was basically doing it because of these little gaps here, and second of all, I really like the look of the shine of the copper. And there were, a lot of comments like it'll tarnish, it'll flake off eventually. If I ever go to take it off, it's going to be a pain. Well, I'll jump ahead. I took off what I had on there today. It came off just as easy as it went on. But my decision was, like, the roll's 106 feet. It was only like $6, but I would have needed 3 more rolls to do all 4 rails. And thinking about it overnight, and looking at it, it was just a pain in the ass to get it to go around the corners and keep it smooth. So all in all, just the extra work wasn't worth the look. The cars run fine. I also ran some jumper cables right from my power track to the furthest point of the track over there. And I noticed the difference right away. As the cars were a little sluggish up there, now they're just as responsive as down here. So that was one thing, and that's how that worked out. So also, sorry I sound a little beguiled, just that I got a lot on my mind. A couple new additions. I picked up that and built the first aid hut by Racetrack Scenics. Beautiful little addition. I'm almost thinking that might be a permanent location. I'm not sure. None of my structures are permanent at the moment because I gotta build a few more and see how they look on the layout. Also, the previous build, I did a little customizing to that. I actually built a mini grill with cotton smoke coming off of it with an LED light inside of it. So hopefully it looks like it's working. I built a mini soda machine, and I built a mini ice cream machine with a very small out of order sign going to hang off the side. I knew you'd get a kick out of that. So that's still going to be implemented in there, and I got to finish the detail on it. And also this week here, I got in my lighting, which I decided to go with the company Just Plug, the lighting system. by Woodland Scenics. It seemed pretty good, plug and play, but expensive for the amount I'm going to need. I'm thinking I'm going to need somewhere between 50 and 100 lights total on this set. So I got this in, and I got to start hooking that up. Also, I got in these little beauties here, and I kind of soldered on the solenoids because they only accept like 3 watt. I'm hooking them up to a 12 watt system. And these little lights here are going to be implemented on like the doorway of the first aid hut, maybe a couple in the front of old Mickey D's, and that kind of routine. Also, the buildings that you can see inside are also going to be lit inside with the plug and play system. Another little addition I got were these little micro like spotlights, and my idea for those is to light up some of the billboards that aren't lit like the real thing. So here's another billboard I built right there. Not permanent location, like I said, till I decide. Like, I got all this open spot over here, but believe it or not, I got a stand on top of the table to do the brickwork up there. So it's a good thing I don't weigh much. Also, is that Michelin Man right there? That's my second one. That's the first one. That's a Racetrack Scenics. No, I'm sorry. That's a Racetrack Scenics. And that's a Racing Magnetic Racing sign. So I'm thinking that one there will be a permanent location. I kind of like how it looks there, and I got room to put a couple little spotlights on it. So I like that. Another thing is I got a couple cars in. I'm not sure if I showed you that blue one. They were, I believe I bought these off of, well, the top one was a auction bid, I believe. And the bottom one I got from a company to go with that one there. And I believe there are like 4 in the series, or 5. And actually, they're all around the $100, all around the Benjamin Franklin note. Other than that, one of them is definitely around. I can't find it for less than 2, so I don't even know if I'll eventually get that one. Because that'd be more of a collector's car. Also have 2 more cars coming in. I won on the eBay auctions. Wicked cheap, like 20 bucks a piece. I couldn't even believe I won the auctions at that price because actually nobody was looking at them. One's an old Poly car, and I believe the second one's a slotted Coca-Cola car, so it's pretty special. So, other than that, work in progress. I have 4 or 5 more structures to build. And I'm gonna, I also did get in 4 more bags of brick and cinder blocks. So now I can continue on up and around. A lot to do, and I would imagine I'll probably need 4 more bags, if not more. And eventually finish up where I left off there, which really doesn't look that good. Needs some more spraying. I'll take care of that. And down in the valley over there, it's still pretty undeveloped. And I got ideas for that. So it's about what I got going on right now. Not sure if I'm leaving anything out of the equation. I got my board set up here in the front to mount all my plug and play systems. And I think that's about it. Other than that, thanks for watching, and probably do another video if I think of more to talk about. I got another structure I'm putting together tonight, a judge's stand, and another one I just primed today. And I got to get going on the rest of this fencing right here. That takes time. So once again, thanks for watching. I don't want to keep babbling on. And try and get another video in. Maybe I'll get a video in running some cars on here to show you it works and all that. And we'll see. Have a good night.